In the past, installation of a printer included disks, instruction booklets, and potentially catastrophic failure if any of the steps were out of order. Nowadays, installing a printer is as easy as making the connection and pressing the power button. Installation happens without any interaction from the user. Then, printers appear in the Printers and Scanners window. Let's open that and see what we have installed. If for whatever reason you connect a compatible device and the installation doesn't happen, you can go ahead and connect the printer and turn it on and click Add a printer or scanner here. Windows will take a minute to search for printers and scanners, and then it'll give you a dialog box where you can make choices and install it manually. I'll choose the printer that I want isn't listed to speed up the process. Here you can select a shared printer by browsing for its name. You can add a printer with a TCP/IP address or even a host name. You can add a Bluetooth, wireless, or network discoverable printer. And you can even choose to add a local printer with manual settings. I'll click Cancel. Once you have printers installed, you can share them, you can secure them, and you can configure permissions to set limits on who can use them and when. To get started, click the printer to share. You'll have some options. Choose Manage. Now click Printer Properties. You share the printer from the Sharing tab. I'll click Share this printer and I'll keep the default name. Go ahead and click Apply. Notice there's a disclaimer at the top. Go ahead and read that. Now we need to open the Network and Sharing Center because we need to make sure that file and print sharing is enabled for our network. I'll click Network and Sharing Center. And change Advanced Sharing Settings. I'll expand our private network and you can see that Turn on File and Printer Sharing is selected, so I'm OK. If yours is turned off, click the top option. And click Save Changes. Back at the Printer Properties dialog box, let's click the Advanced tab. Here's where you can make the printer available only at specific times. If you want to only allow users to print during normal business hours, perhaps to keep anyone from using the printer after work hours, you can do that here. Just click Available from and configure your hours. The Security tab is where you configure permissions. Notice here that everyone is listed and that everyone can print, provided they have any credentials you require. This might not be the setting you'd like to keep. If you want to change it, click Everyone and then click Remove. After that, click Add to add a new user or a group of users and assign permissions for them. Let's take a look at administrators. Notice they have permissions by default to print, manage the printer, and manage documents. But if you add another group, perhaps general users, you might want to only allow them to print. Once you've configured users and applied permissions, you can start to manage the print queue as those users start to utilize the printers you've made available. I'll click OK to get to the print queue. Back at our Open Settings window for the HP OfficeJet printer, I'll click Open Print Queue. You can see I have one document that's printing. When you see an item in the queue, you can right-click it to control it. You can pause it, restart it, cancel it, and view its properties. I'll choose Cancel. These settings are all well and good for home users and small businesses. But as the number of users grow and the number of printers increase, you want to incorporate group policy to manage the printers. In domains, administrators will incorporate printer servers and printer pools too, in conjunction with domain group policies. That's beyond our scope, but I would like to show you some local group policies that can be applied to printers using the gpedit command. I'll type gpedit.msc on the taskbar. And click Edit Group Policy. There are printer settings in both user configuration and computer configuration. Let's look first at user configuration. Here, I'll click Administrative Templates. Control Panel, and Printers. Enable any settings you'd like to apply to the users on your computer. One I like is to prevent deletion of printers, and another is prevent addition of printers. To learn more about any setting or to apply it, double-click it. Now let's look at the computer configuration options. They're also in administrative templates under printers. A setting I like to choose and apply is isolate print drivers from applications. I'll double-click to show you when you enable this. You can greatly reduce the risk of a print driver failure causing an application to crash. There are a lot more settings, as you can see. Continue to explore as time allows, and when you're finished, close the local group policy editor window. There's even more you can do with printers. Let's go back to our printers window where we left off. You could apply printing preferences. What you see here depends on the printer you have installed, but you might want to, say, change the orientation from portrait to landscape, or maybe apply some advanced features like always printing back to front. What you see depends on the printer you have installed. Before moving on, explore these options and make your desired changes. Then close all open windows and the printers and scanners window.